Hi, I'm Bob Trump, physical therapist.
I'm Brad Henning, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Brad, we just did a video on how to tell whether or not you have a weak hip, top 2 signs of a weak hip.
Right.
Maybe you can put a link towards it,
Sure.
to it below. And now we're going to show you how to strengthen that hip when you find out you do have a weak one.
Sure.
Brad, why don't you go ahead and let's jump right into it.
Okay, standing. If you're in a standing position, first one I'm going to do, it's nice to have a chair to hold on to, okay, unless you have very good balance. A little balance there, and then you're going to bring the knee up, probably to here. You know, you can go up higher if you want, but you should go up to 90-degree hip flexion, which is right there. And you're going to do that 10 to 15 times.
Always keep good posture when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Don't be bending over. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good posture like Bob said. If 10 is easy and you want more, you probably have to get some ankle weights or put on your steel-toe boots or winter boots because they'll add a pound or two.
Sure.
That makes a pretty big difference on these. So you can do 10 of those with the weights you need so that it feels fatigued by the time you get done with 10. Then we're going to go hip abduction out to the side. Now this is the proper way to do it. This is the improper way to do it. Big difference. So keep up that good posture and avoid this. Look down at my feet here. Another big no-no that a lot of people do is they just kind of swing it out, let it bang in. To do it well, it's out and back with good controlled motion. Do 10 of those, good posture up here, controlled motion, and then we're going to go the third direction, straight behind you. Not this, but the knee is straight, out as far as you can, and then come back. And again, you're not swinging through like this. I have patients do this, and I need to correct them right away so they don't start a bad habit. It's here. Again, this is not correct.
As a good alternative to that, Brad, wouldn't just like sit to stance be real good on that one too? Or
sure.
Something, I mean, another one that you could add.
Right, yep, and that's the bonus one after you get done with that. This actually works more than just the hip, but it gets the hip along with the quads. And this is good general strengthening one. You know, if you need to push off from armrests, if you have them, if you're pretty strong already, you might just push off from here, and if you're really strong, your hands could be up.
Or across the chest.
Yeah, or across the chest. Yeah, those are I'm getting tired already, Bob.
Yeah.
These are nice exercises.
Look fatigued.
Now the next step is laying down, doing them supine or prone. Bob's going to go through that right now.
All right. To start off, laying on your back, and you can actually, I'm going to work the right one here. You can put the left one up like this, and you're just going to lift up like this. And again, slow. You might be able to do a hold on this one probably, Brad, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I wouldn't go more than a second.
1, 2, was this one? No, a second?
It's an option, Bob. Yeah. You could certainly hold it up there longer.
You actually do feel it, especially I got long legs, so.
Yeah.
I got to say, a good 10 to 15, you'll feel this just going straight up and down. The other thing that you can do on this is at the end do a supercharge, they call it. Just wiggle the leg up and down like that. That really burns it at the end.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah. So if you're a little more stronger, you may want to try that.
Make sure, I don't know if you mentioned this, but when you do this, if this is the leg you're doing, make sure this leg is up and bent like this. Don't try and do this with both legs
down.
Straight. Yeah.
Really hard on the back.
Yeah.
This kind of stabilizes the back down.
You bet.
So now I'm going to go on to my side. In this case, I like to keep this knee bent too, to be honest with you, the one I'm not working.
Yeah.
This is working the hip abduction. This is the one that we really talked about in that last video that was weak. And again, you're going to bring it up to about a little bit above level.
Sure.
Again, nice and slow and easy, nice and steady. I'm feeling that, Brad.
Oh, yeah. Now, I want to mention a couple things that my patients oftentimes do incorrectly is they'll point the toe up towards the ceiling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's working the wrong muscle.
Right. Yep.
You're trying to keep the toes pointing straight down.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's the way it is around here.
Yeah, you got a bunch of
workers' comp.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing I have people do is they start rolling back like this, and then...
And it's the same thing to bring the toe up.
Yeah.
So you got to stay
way on the side.
I like to put my hand on here just to get a little feedback, too.
Sure. Yep. You can feel that muscle belly working in there.
All right. So you're on your back, you're on your side, now you get on your stomach.
Right.
And with this one, you're going to go ahead and just lift up like this. And you can, another alternative is you can go up like this if you want to go up a little higher even.
It changes the muscle grouping a little bit. Nice job, Bob.
Very easy to do. You can do these before you can get out of bed in the morning.
You bet.
Take your spouse.
Yep, and the nice thing about doing them laying down is, is when you're done, you can just lay there and take a nap.
That's right. You're all rested and you're ready to go. And you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, so I think that, excuse me, we got to work on this guy, Bob. He even has some more muscle. Look at the hips on here. He's got nothing but skin and bone, and just bone actually. So yeah, subscribe to us if you want to learn more about hip strengthening, shoulders, hip arthritis. 50 up or 40 on up.
40.
Be careful.